Hello. Hi, everyone. We're so glad you could join us today. I'm Erica, and this is Marco.
And on this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English, the kind you actually use in daily life.
If you enjoy our videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That really helps us out. Thank you so much.
Today, we're going to discuss a very familiar topic.
That's right. We're talking about your workday. We'll describe our jobs and our daily routines using simple English that you can practice along with.
Okay, let's dive in. So, Erica, how are you feeling today?
I'm fine, Marco. A bit tired, but okay.
I see. Why are you tired today?
Well, I woke up very early this morning.
Oh, really? What happened?
My cat started meowing loudly at 5 a.m.
Oh, no. Your cat gives a morning concert?
Yes, a very loud one. It was a private show just for me.
That's amusing.
I didn't enjoy it much, though. My dog is completely different.
Really? What does your dog do?
He sleeps all the time. He loves napping.
You're very lucky. So, Erica, what did you do over the weekend?
I had a quiet weekend.
That sounds pleasant. What did you do?
I went for a walk in the park.
Great. How was the weather?
It was beautiful and sunny.
Did you do anything else?
Yes, I read a really good book at home.
That sounds relaxing. And what about you, Erica?
My weekend was very different.
Oh, tell me more.
I visited my family.
That sounds fun.
It was fun, but very noisy.
Family visits are always loud. I'm happy you're here now, even if you're a bit tired.
Me too. I'm ready to talk about work.
Great. Let's talk about our work days.
Okay. Marco, what do you do? What's your job?
I work in an office.
What kind of work do you do?
I work with computers.
So, what's your job title?
I'm a customer support specialist.
That sounds interesting. What does that involve?
It means I help customers.
How do you help them?
If they have a problem, they call me or send an email.
And then what do you do?
I listen to their problem and try to assist them.
So, you talk to many people every day.
Yes, I do.
Is every day the same?
No, every day is different.
Why is that?
Because each customer has a different problem.
I understand. So, you have a desk job.
Yes, I have a desk job.
What does desk job mean?
It means I sit at a desk and work in an office.
Do you work from 9 to 5?
Yes, I work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's a very common schedule.
Yes, those are my working hours.
I am a teacher, so my day is different.
What time do you start work?
My classes begin at 8:30 in the morning.
That's early. Are you a morning person?
Yes, I am. I love mornings.
What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6 a.m.
Wow, that's very early. What about you? I wake up at 7:30 a.m.
Is that easy for you?
Not really. I need 2 cups of coffee.
Erica, coffee helps a lot.
Yes. Before coffee, I feel like a robot.
I drink tea in the morning. Tea is nice and calm. So, Marco, tell me about your typical workday.
Okay. When I get to the office, I turn on my computer.
Okay, tell me more about your morning at work.
Sure. First, I walk to my desk.
What do you do when you arrive?
I say good morning to my colleagues.
Colleagues is a good word to know.
Yes, colleagues are the people you work with.
Can you give an example?
Yes, my colleague Sarah sits next to me.
Do you talk to her?
Yes, we always chat for a few minutes in the morning.
That's nice. It's good to talk before work starts.
I think so too. It makes the day better.
What do you do after that?
Then I turn on my computer.
Is it fast?
No, it's very old. It takes a long time to start.
So, what do you do while you wait?
I check my notebook.
You use a notebook.
Yes, a paper notebook.
That's interesting. I write my tasks for the day in it.
That sounds very organized.
It helps me remember what I need to do.
What do you do when the computer is ready?
First, I check my emails.
Do you get many emails?
Yes, I get many emails every morning.
How many emails do you get?
Sometimes 20 or 30 new emails.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, it is.
Who sends you these emails?
Some are from my boss.
Okay.
Some are from colleagues, and the others, many are from customers with problems.
What do you do first?
I answer the easy emails first.
That sounds like a good system. Do you have meetings in the morning?
Yes, we do.
What time is your meeting?
At 10 a.m., we have a team meeting.
What happens in the meeting?
Our team leader, David, talks about the day.
What does he talk about?
He gives us new information.
Do you talk in the meeting?
Sometimes we discuss difficult problems.
How long is the meeting?
Usually about 15 minutes.
That's short.
Yes, short and simple.
My meetings are different.
Really?
Yes, my teacher meetings are sometimes 1 hour.
1 hour? Oh no.
Yes, it's very long.
What do you do after the meeting?
After the meeting, my real work starts.
What do you mean?
I start answering customer calls.
Are customers usually nice?
Most customers are nice and polite,
That's good.
but sometimes customers are angry.
Oh no. What do you do then?
I listen carefully.
That's important.
I say, I understand. I'm here to help you.
You must be very patient.
I try my best.
Do you get a break in the morning?
Yes, after some calls, I take a coffee break.
Do you go alone?
No, I go with my friend Tom.
Where does Tom work?
He works in another department.
What do you talk about?
We talk about TV shows.
That's fun.
We also talk about weekend plans and work problems.
Breaks are important.
I also have a short break.
What do you do during your break?
I eat a snack and check my phone.
What snack do you like?
Erica,
That sounds good.
sometimes other teachers bring cake.
Cake at work is the best.
So what happens after your break?
I go back to my desk.
More work?
Yes, more emails and more phone calls.
Do you write reports?
Yes, before lunch I write a report.
What is a report?
It's a document about my work.
What do you write in it?
I write how many calls I answered.
I see.
My boss likes to see the numbers.
What time do you have lunch?
Usually around 12:30.
Where do you eat lunch?
Sometimes in the office cafeteria.
How is the food?
It's okay. Not great, not bad.
And other days?
Sometimes I bring lunch from home.
Where do you eat then?
At my desk while watching a video on my phone.
Is eating at your desk healthy?
Probably not very healthy, but it's quiet.
Yes, quiet is nice sometimes.
What about you? When do you have lunch?
My lunch break is at 12.
Where do you eat lunch?
I eat in the teacher's room.
Do you buy lunch or bring it from home?
Erica,
Why do you do that?
it's cheaper and healthier.
What did you bring for lunch today?
Today I brought a chicken salad.
Was it good?
Yes, it was very good and fresh.
What about you? What did you have today?
I brought a sandwich and an apple.
That sounds simple.
Yes, it was okay, but a little boring.
Do you like cooking?
Not really, but I need to learn to cook better food.
So after lunch, what do you do?
I go back to my desk.
Do you feel tired after lunch?
Oh yes, always.
Me too. We call it the afternoon slump.
That's a useful phrase.
Yes, it means you feel sleepy and tired.
How do you start the afternoon?
I start with more coffee.
You drink a lot of coffee.
I know, it's a problem, but it helps me stay awake.
What kind of work do you do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I often have video calls
Video calls with who?
with clients.
What does clients mean?
Clients are people who buy our company's product.
Why do you need video calls?
Some problems are complicated.
So video calls help?
Yes, we share our screens and explain things.
Is that difficult?
Sometimes I need to speak clearly and listen carefully.
But do you like it?
Yes, I do. I like seeing the people I help.
My afternoons are busy too.
What do you do in the afternoon?
I teach more classes.
Are the students active?
Sometimes, but many students feel sleepy after lunch.
That makes sense.
I try to make lessons interesting.
How do you do that?
I use games and videos.
That's a good idea.
I also ask students to stand up and move.
Does it help?
Sometimes it helps with their energy.
Maybe I should ask my clients to play games.
That would be very funny.
They might not like that.
When do you finish work?
I finish at 5 p.m.
That's late.
Sometimes I finish later if I have a lot of work.
My last class finishes at 3:30.
That's early.
Yes, but I'm not done yet.
What do you do after classes?
I prepare for the next day.
How do you prepare?
I write on the board, copy papers, and check homework.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I usually leave school at around 4:15.
At 5 p.m., I close my computer.
That must feel good.
Yes, I say goodbye to my colleagues.
What do you say?
I say, see you tomorrow.
And then you go home.
Yes, then I start my commute.
Commute. You remember that word.
Of course I do. Commute means the travel between home and work.
Exactly. How long is your commute?
About 30 minutes by bus.
Do you like it?
Not when the bus is full, but when I get a seat, then it's okay.
What do you do on the bus?
I usually listen to music.
Anything else?
Sometimes I listen to an audiobook, or I just look out the window and think about my day.
That sounds calm. What about your commute?
I walk to school.
That's nice.
It takes about 15 minutes.
That's good exercise.
Yes, it's my exercise for the day.
When you get home, what do you do first?
First, I take off my shoes and work clothes.
That feels great.
Then I put on comfortable clothes, and after that I sit on the sofa and relax for a few minutes.
You must be tired.
Yes, after a long day.
I do the same.
Really?
Yes, I change clothes and sit down.
Do you drink something?
No, but I rest quietly.
I usually make a cup of tea.
Do you cook dinner at home?
Yes, I usually cook simple food.
Like what?
Pasta or rice with vegetables.
That sounds healthy.
Sometimes I'm too tired.
So what do you do then?
I order food, maybe pizza.
I do that too. Maybe twice a week. Cooking after work is hard.
It really is. So, Erica, do you like your job?
That's a big question.
Do you like your job, Erica?
Yes, I do like my job.
That's good to hear.
Sometimes my job is boring or stressful.
That happens in many jobs.
But my colleagues are nice and friendly. That makes a big difference.
Yes, it does. What else do you like about your work?
I like helping people solve their problems.
That sounds meaningful.
When I help someone, I feel useful.
What about you? Do you like teaching?
Yes, I love teaching.
Really?
Yes, very much.
Is it easy?
No, it's not easy.
Why not?
Erica,
Teaching is tiring.
I understand. And sometimes students are difficult. That must be hard.
But teaching is also very rewarding.
Rewarding is a good word.
Yes, it is. What does rewarding mean?
Rewarding means it makes me feel good.
How does it make you feel good?
It feels important and valuable.
Can you give an example?
Yes. When a student says, "Thank you, teacher, I understand now," I feel very happy.
That really is the best feeling. Do you feel the same in your job?
Yes, sometimes.
When do you feel that way?
When a customer is happy and thanks me for my help.
That's great. In that moment, all the stress feels worth it.
Every job has good parts and bad parts.
I agree. What is a bad part of your job?
A bad part is when my computer is very slow.
Oh no,
I click and wait.
that sounds annoying.
I click again and wait more. That is very frustrating.
What about you?
For me, a bad part is slow internet at school.
That's also frustrating.
I want to show a video, but it stops every 2 seconds.
That must be difficult.
Yes, and the students become impatient.
Technology is great when it works.
Yes, but very bad when it doesn't.
What is the best part of your workday?
The best part?
Yes.
I think lunchtime is the best part.
Why lunchtime?
Because I talk and laugh with my colleagues.
That sounds fun.
It doesn't feel like work then.
Anything else?
Yes, I also like 5 p.m.
Of course. When I finish work and close my computer, I feel free.
That's a nice feeling.
What about you?
For me, the best part is when a student understands something difficult.
That must feel great.
Yes, it does.
Anything else you enjoy?
I also like fun activities like games.
Yes.
Games or group work, when everyone is laughing and learning together.
Exactly. What is the most difficult part of your day?
The most difficult part is when students are not interested.
What do they do?
They look out the window or talk to their friends.
That must be discouraging.
Yes, it is.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel a little sad.
What about you?
For me, the most difficult part is a big client problem.
Why is that difficult?
Because I cannot solve it quickly.
That sounds stressful.
Yes, especially when 3 phones ring at the same time.
But you usually find a solution, right?
I try my best.
That's important.
Sometimes I ask my boss for help, and that's okay.
Yes, teamwork is important.
I agree. Do you ask other teachers for help?
Yes, very often.
Is it helpful?
Yes, their advice helps a lot.
Let's talk about the weekend.
Okay. Do you think about work on the weekend?
I try not to, but sometimes.
Sometimes I prepare lessons.
How long do you work?
Maybe 2 or 3 hours on Sunday.
What about you?
I don't think about work on the weekend.
That's nice.
On Friday, I close my computer and forget about work until Monday morning.
Yes, exactly. That is a healthy habit.
I think so too. Work is important.
Yes, it is. But free time is important too. We need rest.
I agree completely. You know, Erica, we used many useful words today.
Yes, we did. Maybe we should review some of them.
That's a great idea. A mini vocabulary review.
I like that. Let's start with an easy word.
Okay, how about colleagues?
That's a perfect word to start with. So, what does colleagues mean?
Colleagues are the people you work with.
That's right. They are not your friends from outside work. They work in the same place as you, or they do a similar job.
For example, the teachers at my school are my colleagues, and Sarah, who sits next to me, is my colleague.
Exactly. So you can say, I am going to lunch with my colleagues.
Yes, that sounds natural. Or you can say, I need to ask my colleague a question.
That's a very common sentence at work. It sounds better than saying people from work.
Yes, it sounds more professional. Okay, let's move to the next word.
This word is very useful. What word is it?
Commute. Ah, yes, commute is an important word for people with jobs.
The commute is the journey between your home and your workplace. So it is not the work itself, it is the travel to and from work.
For example, my commute is 30 minutes by bus.
Erica, and my commute is a 15-minute walk.
A commute can be long or short. It can be by car, by train, by bus, or on foot.
People often say, I have a long commute. That means they spend a lot of time traveling, and a long commute can be tiring.
Yes, especially every day. Okay, now it's your turn. Let's talk about the word schedule.
Schedule is a very common word. What does schedule mean?
Your schedule is your plan for the day or the week. It tells you what you are doing and when you are doing it.
So my calendar on my computer is my schedule.
Yes, exactly. It says meeting at 10 a.m. and lunch at 12:30 p.m.
My teaching schedule shows my classes, like 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Yes, like that. You can also use schedule as a verb.
That's right. You can say, I have a meeting scheduled for 2 p.m.
Very good example. So if someone asks, what's your schedule like today? They want to know your plan for the day.
Exactly. Now let's talk about another word. This word is very important in office work. What word is that?
Report. Ah, yes, reports. I don't really like them, but they are important.
A report is a formal document. It gives information about something. Can you give an example?
Of course. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, I write a short report.
What do you write in it?
I write how many phone calls I answered.
Anything else?
I also write what the common problems were.
And who reads the report?
My boss reads it.
Why does your boss read it?
To understand our work better.
So, a report is a summary of information.
Yes, that's a good way to say it. Students write book reports. Scientists write research reports. It's a very common word.
Let's do another one.
Okay, how about the word deadline?
Ooh, yes. Deadline is very important at work. It's a crucial word.
What does deadline mean?
A deadline is the final time or date to finish something. So it is the last possible time.
Exactly. For example, my boss says the report deadline is Friday. That means you must finish by Friday.
Yes, not after Friday. If you are late, you miss the deadline, and that is not good.
No, it's not. People often say, I'm busy because I have a deadline, or they say, I'm working hard to meet the deadline.
To meet a deadline means to finish on time. That's a very useful phrase.
Let's do one more word.
Okay, how about full-time?
Full-time is important when talking about jobs. A full-time job means you work many hours each week, usually around 35 to 40 hours, like a 9-to-5 job, or my job as a teacher. These are full-time jobs.
And what is the opposite of full-time?
A part-time job. That means fewer hours, maybe 15 or 20 hours a week.
That's right. Many students have part-time jobs.
Yes, that's very true. So you can say, I work full-time, or I have a part-time job at a cafe. Both sentences are very useful.
Let's review what we talked about today.
Good idea. We talked about colleagues.
We also talked about commute.
Erica, we explained schedule.
We talked about reports.
We talked about deadlines.
And we talked about full-time jobs.
That's a very good list of work words.
Yes, these words are very common in daily English. I hope it was helpful for everyone.
I hope so too. It was helpful for me as well.
Really?
Yes. Now I can explain my job more clearly.
That's great. Learning English is all about repeating and practicing.
Exactly. Practice makes you more confident.
Erica, we've been talking for quite a while now.
Yes, we have. We shared a lot about our lives and our work.
We really did. It was a great conversation.
I agree. But now it's time to summarize everything.
Yes, let's help our viewers remember the main points.
Today's main topic was your daily workday. We wanted to show how to talk about your work routine, and we used simple, clear English.
That's right. First, we talked about our jobs. You said you are a customer support specialist.
Yes, and I reminded everyone that I am an English teacher. We talked about our different start times. You start work at 9 a.m., and you start your classes at 8:30 a.m. We also used the phrase, a desk job.
That's right. A desk job is when you work mostly at a computer, usually in an office. Then we talked about a typical workday step by step.
Yes, from morning to evening. We used many useful time words. Do you remember them?
Yes, I do. First, we talked about the morning. That's when we arrive at work. Then we talked about the morning meeting, or the team meeting at 10 a.m. After that, we talked about coffee breaks, or short breaks. Breaks are important during the day. Then we talked about lunchtime, or the lunch break. For you, lunch is around 12:30. For me, it's at 12.
After lunch comes the afternoon. We both said we feel tired sometimes. We used the phrase, the afternoon slump. That's a very useful phrase. Finally, we talked about finishing work. You finish school around 4:15, and I finish work at 5 p.m.
Yes, that's when I close my computer. We also talked about an important word, commute.
Yes, commute means the journey home or the journey to work. Your commute is by bus, and my commute is a walk.
Then we reviewed important vocabulary. We talked about colleagues. Colleagues are the people we work with. We talked about schedule. A schedule is your plan for the day. We talked about reports. Reports are documents we write about our work. And we talked about deadlines. A deadline is the final time to finish something. And finally, we talked about full-time jobs, jobs where you work many hours a week.
If you can use these words, you can describe your workday well.
I think so too. The goal is to help you feel confident talking about your own life in English.
And now it's your turn to practice. It's time for our favorite part, the question of the day. We love reading your answers in the comments. It helps you practice writing, and it helps our community grow.
Today's question is about you and your work, but we know not everyone has a job right now, so we have 2 questions for you.
That's right. So let's start with our first question. What is your job? And can you describe one thing you do every day at work? It can be something small or something important.
But we also know not everyone has a job right now. Yes, some of you are students, or maybe you are between jobs. That's completely okay. So here is the second question. What is your dream job, and why do you like that job? Why does it sound interesting to you?
Let's give some examples.
Good idea. For example, if you are a chef, you can write, I am a chef. I cook food every day. Or if your dream job is to be a doctor, you can write, my dream job is to be a doctor. I like to help people. These are simple sentences, and simple sentences are perfect for practice.
You can write a short sentence or a long paragraph. Both are great. Any practice is good practice. If you can, try to use one word we learned today, maybe colleague or schedule. But don't worry if you can't. Just try your best.
We will read your comments. Yes, we read them every time, and we try to reply to as many as we can. We really enjoy reading your answers. We love seeing comments from all over the world. It's the most exciting part of our week.
So please take a moment to write a comment, say hello, and tell us about your job or your dreams.
Before we go, we want to say thank you. Thank you for spending this time with us. We know you are busy, and we really appreciate you practicing English with us today.
Yes, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really helps our channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell so you won't miss our next conversation.
So from both of us here at Talks Data, keep practicing your English and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Have a wonderful day.
Have a great week, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.